When you're logging food in MacroSync, you have a couple of options when it comes to the serving size. So I want to explain the difference between the two of them. So let's pretend that I'm adding a food into breakfast, and the food that I'm going to add is my peanut butter. So when I go into my food item, I see the name of it. I see the serving size says 15 grams and number of servings is 1. And it gives me all of the calories and macros for that particular serving size. But what happens if you don't have a 15-gram serving size? Let's say you are weighing your food on your food scale and you actually have 22 grams. The amount of math that would be required to do like a portion of a serving, so if you were to put 1.25 servings to represent that can get kind of funky and a little bit tricky. So instead, what we do is we hit the drop-down menu next to 15 grams, and it gives you the option to bring that serving size number down to its lowest common denominator. It allows you to take it down to 1 gram, and then you can enter in whatever the scale weight is. So that means that if I only use 5 grams, I can enter that instead of having to do a third of a serving. Or let's say I had double the initial serving size. Let's say I have 30 grams. Instead of writing 2 servings, I can just write 30 grams because the serving size is 1 gram. And it just allows you to add odd numbers that might not fit exact serving sizes. So I just wanted to create some awareness around that the default when you're entering food is it will automatically start with the unit that you used when you initially created the entry or when the entry was created by somebody else. So it will default to that initial serving size, whatever it was on the label, and you have to click on the square for the serving size and change it to 1 gram, and then you can just enter whatever the scale weight is of the food that you're consuming.